This is the new CM5 wired camera control monitor from Shimbol.
You're watching CineD, supported by B&H and CVP.
Hey everyone, Graham Mailer Sheldon here from CineD.com. Welcome to NAB 2024, and I'm in the Shimbol booth, joined by Coco to talk about this monitor right here, right, Coco?
The CM5 the wired camera control monitor, CM5. And this monitor is our new product for the 2024, and this one is a 5.5 inch and Full HD HDMI and HDI monitor. The biggest advantage for this monitor, it can control the cameras for most of the brands of the DSLR cameras like Sony, Canon, Panasonic, and Canon. These brands, and we only need to use a USB cable and to do the controlling. And the biggest advantage to compare to other camera control monitors, it can recognize the camera automatically. You only need to insert the cable, and it can read the camera mode automatically. And then you can do the like ISO controlling. We can see here you only need to slide the screen, and it can control the camera. And also like the aperture and also shutter. Like the.
I see maybe white balance.
Yes, also the white balance we can see from here. The white balance, we can only need to touch it, and it can control your camera to the white balance. And also for the zoom, and the zoom here. Okay. Okay, here we can also control the zoom and also the touch focusing. We can touch it, and the focusing can also control the camera to do the focusing. And also the take picture, we only need to touch here. The camera can take picture and also do the recording. So this is the biggest advantage of our CM5.
Okay, so Coco, you just ran me through a lot of sort of the camera control capabilities of the monitor. It records internally, because I see an SD card on the side. Tell me a little bit about the internal recording of the monitor.
This one can recording with the MP4 format to the SD card.
Okay, Coco, so pricing and availability on this monitor. Do you have any information about that?
For the availability, it is about 1.5 months later, and for the price at this moment, because the price is not decided yet, so it is probably at the 500 USD dollars, yes.
Okay, so about $500, and I guess just to recap a few of the banner features about this monitor, works with most Canon, most Sony cameras, Panasonic cameras. You have control over things like shutter, white balance, aperture, even the double tap autofocus that has touchscreen capabilities, and then you're able to record MP4 files internally. So this monitor is doing it's doing a lot. It's punching above its weight. It's it's kind of small. Are you able to get timecode data through the HDMI cable as well?
It can the timecode and the trigger can through the HDMI cable to do the real-time recording.
Is there anything you can tell me about the monitor itself? I mean, how bright is it? How many nits? Anything along those lines?
Yes, sure. This monitor is a 5.5 inch and 2000 nits and Full HD 1918 by 1080p. It can take the 4K signal and down take to the Full HD.
How can you power it? Are you able to power over D-tap or DC or different battery types?
Yeah, it can power with the Sony battery, like MPF battery, and also can use the DC power, use a DC power adapter to power it.
Okay, well, Coco, thank you so much for walking us around this new 5.5-inch monitor from Shimbol that also is recording and also is doing camera control and is also and also a good monitor. Yeah, well, we really appreciate your time. That's it for us here at the Shimbol booth at NAB 2024. Stay tuned for more continuing coverage from the show. And look, Coco, I think you would agree, if you could hit like and subscribe, that would be really neat for us. So thanks, guys.